Let's get this running. Okay, just give me a second here. Actually, let me test it. This isn't working. Testing, 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 testing. Testing? Testing, testing, testing. No, that should work. All right. Okay. And we're starting. Oh, it's a bit choppy. And a bit loud.
WBT is proud to present the show that squashes reality like a bug. That's right, you better be ready to Megarace. And here's your mega host, Lance Boyle.
Hey, welcome to Megarace, the action show where violence only happens once every few seconds.
Oh, it's pixels.
Hi, I'm Lance Boyle, and people often wonder if I'm real. Do you ever wonder what it's like to race a real high-performance sports car? You know, like the ones those punk speed gangs drive on the freeways? Those guys really think they rule the road, right? I mean, where do they get off intimidating law-abiding citizens and taxpayers? You know what I mean? And you know something else? You were absolutely right. So you say somebody ought to do something about them criminal highway gangs. And VWBT said, oh, yeah? Well, why don't you do something, Mr. Big Mouth? You don't have the car? We'll give you the car. You don't want to get arrested for taking the law into your own hands. Not a problem. You know why? Because it ain't real. It's a whole lot better than real, baby. It's virtual television, reality's worst nightmare. Here's the deal. Our chosen candidate and everybody with a death wish is free to apply, including men and women of either sex. Our candidate, who we call the Enforcer, gets a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to terminate a whole lot of slime balls, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. You see what I mean? Because it's all happening right here on VWBT, where the cops move over and the Enforcer takes over.
I mean,
We have 14 amazing racetracks in 5 totally different environments. We have cars you'd sell every drop of blood in your body to own. We have exclusive contracts with 5, yes, I said 5, vicious speed gangs, each with a pack leader you don't ever want to meet, believe me. I did, and I still feel sick. In each mega race, the Enforcer tries to get past the pack leader's sidekicks, then catch up with their boss and eliminate him. The sidekicks try to stop that from happening. It's the kind of scum they are. And that's not all our hero has to contend with, I am happy to say. The track features a terrifying selection of symbols, which signify things like speeding up and slowing up.
Symbols.
And maybe even
That's scary.
up. Who knows? Who cares? You want to know what happens if at the end of the race, the Enforcer didn't quite overtake as many of these speed punks as he was supposed to? Well, we just stamp chicken on his face and send him home to mommy. Yeah, baby, these streets are mean. Okay, let's see if our Enforcer is ready to rumble a few bad guys. Hi there, Tiger. All psyched up?
I don't
Yeah, keep that
like this.
adrenaline thumping. Ooh, you're really scaring me. Okay, tough guy, now listen up. What you gotta do is score a whole lot of points. And the way you do that is, you slam those punks into the sidewall every chance you get. High-speed explosions equals big points. Yes, sir, that's the magic of television.
That's okay.
Wait till you hear this. Every time you kill a pack leader, and when I say kill, I'm talking virtuality, not reality, okay?
That's important.
Nobody actually dies, it just looks and feels like it, and that makes you feel a lot better about yourself, now doesn't it? Every time you kill a leader, you not only score big time, you also win some major bonus prizes. His personal music CD and his customized car are yours.
You can see him like looking down at cue cards
This.
and music CDs.
Sure you do, it's the thrill-o-meter.
This is the 90s.
Anytime the excitement level drops into the gray zone, it means the audience is not getting enough of those beautiful white-knuckle thrills. And we don't want that now, do we? What happens when you finally blown away the last pack leader on the toughest track in them all? Well, that's when we take a look at your score and see where your name goes in the Megarace Hall of Everlasting Fate.
Yeah, he's looking down and reading.
Fabulous prizes you are going to enjoy.
Hey, it's like lots of exposition dump all at once. So, yeah, I mean, the way it's back and his glasses.
Possibly the world's most sophisticated city, where only the loveliest people spend money in a fully sealed environment, protected from outside reality. I think you'll enjoy BWBT's incredibly expensive Uptown Speedway. Sit back and dream about the delights of an elegant nightlife, while the Enforcer does high-speed battle with a very brutal gang they have down here. They call themselves the Vultures, and they're brought to you by BWBT in association with Body Wipe, skincare for your automobile, because cars are people too.
That's a little noise.
Here in New San, you'll get to know the Vultures. They're a speed gang with a lot of rage, and they like to liberate those strong feelings by smearing people across the highway. Their pack leader calls himself Jailbait. He's seen your picture, Enforcer, and he's got some interesting plans for your family.
Jailbait. That's the 90s. It's
time to select your Megarace machine, Enforcer. Look at those beauties. Go ahead, help yourself.
okay. Now what? Yeah. So basically, we're playing Megarace now. Well, this is a series of well, I guess live streams I'm going to be doing. Well, I've tried to be doing like, hey, hold on.
I really hate to interrupt, tough guy, but there's only about a zillion viewers out there waiting to see you in action. So get in gear, baby. Choose a car.
I guess we need to do that now. How do I do that? What is this? I guess that's the controls. What is this? Yeah, you can't really. I mean, it's like it's pixels. So I guess I'll go with the black one, or the orange one. I guess the first one. Controls maybe. Oh, there you go. Save. Okay. I guess. I need to give it a name. Load. Nope. Keyboard. Oh. Oops. No. Ah, damn it. Keyboard. Left. Right. Speed up. Stop. Sure. I'm using. All right. Not joystick. I mean, this is a game from. Hopefully, I need to keep moving, I guess. So, and talking. So yeah, we're playing Megarace, game from 1993 by Cryo. They couldn't get a word in edgewise at the beginning because the guy who was talking is basically like a full-on info dump. Like it is in the 90s. We just got introduced to I guess an NPC called well, not an NPC, just a character, I guess, in the game called Jailbait. You can't do that these days. You'll get you cancelled. But yeah. Okay, let's continue. How do I escape? Yep. What is this? I don't know. Let's go with you. You only have 3 cars in the beginning, so I guess we'll go with the orange one.
From now on, you are on your own, Enforcer. And as I always say at this point in the show, have a nice death, baby.
Okay. That's... okay. Graphics, man. How do I... So all you do basically is... I did not expect this. This is what passed for entertainment in the 90s, so... Oh, that was a speed up, I guess. Yeah, the symbols the guys were talking about. It is very loud on my end, so... I don't know what that did. The excitometer is... Come on. Ah. Did I just miss? Ah, I had the key held in. Ah. Lance Boyle. Who? Am I Lance Boyle? Who am I? You know what? Wait, is it starting over? What is happening? I'm gonna have to like change the... I have no idea what's going on. Are we starting over? What is going on? Palace Hotel. Okay. It's basically the same intro as the beginning, but... Or not? What's going on? Oh. Oh. Oh.
And now, VWBT is proud to present the show that squashes reality like a bug. That's right, you better be ready to Megarace. And here's your mega host, Lance Boyle.
Hey, welcome to Megarace.
And you again.
Action show where violence only happens once every few seconds. Hi, I'm Lance Boyle, and people often wonder if I'm real. Do you ever wonder what it's like to race a real...
Well, let's see if it is actually different from the beginning. Yeah, this is like FMV, full motion video. Back in the day, the games had real people in it, so this is probably some known actor from the time.
Absolutely right.
He's playing it up.
You say somebody ought to do something about them criminal highway gangs, and VWBT
Yeah,
said,
so
oh, yeah,
it was the 90s, so everybody thought like this was like
you don't have the car? We'll give you the car. You don't want to get arrested for taking the law into your own hands. Not a problem. You know why? Because it ain't real. It's a whole lot better than real, baby. It's virtual television. Reality's worst nightmare.
Voice.
Here's the deal. Our chosen candidate and everybody with a death wish is free to apply, including men and women.
Okay, I think we're
Our candidate,
going...
we call the Enforcer.
Ah. There's a lot of virtual blah blah blah. What is going on again? What?
Welcome to New San.
New San Francisco, I guess. Oh, yeah, it's the bridge over there.
Lovely as people spend money in a fully sealed environment, protected from outside reality. I think you'll enjoy BWBT's incredibly expensive
Okay,
uptown.
we saw all this.
Here in New San, you'll get to know the Vultures. They're a speed gang with
Okay, wait, no.
It's time to select your Megarace machine enforcer. Look at those beauties. Go ahead, help yourself.
Okay, I guess I have no idea what's going on. Let's try loading.
And welcome back to Megarace, the show that makes reality wish it wasn't.
You can see the guy like, oh, I guess that's the loading screen. Yeah, so let's see, what is this? I don't know what this is. Okay, there's a manual. Let me check the manual for a second here. Oops, I guess I can't move the mouse. What the heck? What does the manual say about this? Nope, nothing. There's a manual PDF included. This is from GOG.com, so I don't know when I bought this or why I bought. Maybe I got it for free. Okay.
I really hate to interrupt a tough guy, but there's only about a zillion viewers out there waiting to see you in action. So get in gear, baby. Choose a car.
Alright, they don't really tell you what's going on. Alright, I'll just try to figure out what the heck. So what does this do? This is controls, okay? Because of the keys, but what does this do? Novice. Okay, that's a difficulty. Well, sure. What is this? Oh, that's the high scores. Okay, New San. Enforcer score. Okay, this is at the very bottom. Dead Enforcer? I don't know who I am. That's kinda... I have no idea what's going on. Alright, fine. First let's change the keyboard because oh, what the heck, I have to do it again. Okay, left, right, speed up, stop, fire. Okay. Oops. Keyboard again, left, right, speed up, stop, fire. That should be good. Basically, that's all the controls you have in this game. Yeah, it's like a 2D racer. It's like I figured it'd be like 3D a little bit, but no, it's fully 2D. And there's lots and lots of movies. Well, interruptions, I guess, from the character there, Lance Boyle. And yeah, I'm just. This is a series of live stream I'm doing, just like when I'm trying to like play. Okay, calm down.
I really hate to interrupt a tough guy.
Yeah.
But there's only about a zillion viewers out there waiting to see you in action. So get in gear, baby. Choose a car.
You can tell it's like his eyes are going down, like he's reading from like cute. This is the 90s. They couldn't afford a teleprompter or anything, so basically somebody's like holding cards, I guess. Let's try the same thing.
From now on, you are on your own, enforcer. And
I don't know.
Say at this point in the show, have a nice death, baby.
There was a movie called Death Race 2000. It was a movie with David Carradine, among other things. I think I don't know what the objective is. Oh. Oh, I guess that's the objective. I need to like... Did I shoot at me? I don't know. I think the objective isn't to finish the race, it's to beat the other ones. Oh, there's one. So you don't have to like go faster than them, just So it's like, okay, it's not too bad. The music's a bit loud. I probably need to do something about that. I don't think there's an option to. It's MIDI.
Oh, sorry, Enforcer. You didn't get the job done.
What was the
Return
job?
to reality time, old buddy. Ah, gee, if there was only something I could do. Hey, wait a minute. I've got an idea. Let's call the next contestant.
Oh. Okay. So I guess I'm the very bottom here, so I don't know what I'm supposed to. Am I supposed to like run off on the road, I guess? Let's check the manual for a second here. Enemy damage, blah blah blah. This is hold up. Let me see if I can show you this thing. Actually. What the heck? Well, basically, there's a manual, the PDF that comes with the game. Because I got this off GOG.com, and they do kind of, well, I mean, sometimes I feel like GOG just like reuses what the community has like old games. Like a community of people will try to like make them work using DOSBox or some other emulator or some other trick to make them like patch or something to make it work on modern systems. And I feel like sometimes GOG just like takes that and resells it. Let me tweak it a bit, but I'm not sure. Enemy damage, blah blah. Shot enemy car damage, blah, blah. Shows what lies ahead of the track. SP, amount of energy. Wait, I can fire thing? Oh, fire. There's a fire button. I forgot about that. Okay, so I need to like shoot them. Alright. Alright, I see. Well, we're learning. We're trying to figure out how to play this game at the same time. So I guess the objective is blah 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 blah. We're an enforcer, Megarace, blah blah, pick a score, fill the user, destroy the things. It's reality. It's not virtual television. So it's I mean, I don't think reality TV was a thing in 1993. This is virtual television, not reality. Unless it was. I don't know. Maybe Big Brother was a thing. But basically, yeah, this is this reminds me of like Death Game, not Death Race, not Death Game. Death Race 2000, which was a movie with David Carradine. Well, although you don't really see David Carradine. I think like Stallone was in it, Sylvester Stallone. It's an old movie. Still probably interesting. What was like other wacky racers? I forget. Okay, let's try again. I will try to get one of those. Oh, it starts over. Nope.
Welcome.
Don't care.
Here in New
Yeah.
It's time to...
Let's skip all this again. Alright, so you basically don't have no idea. Let me check the black one this time.
From now on, you are on your own, Enforcer. And as I always say at this point in the show, have a nice death, baby.
Okay, let's try. Oh, it didn't. Oh, that's different. Wow. Ah, that's what the objective is. So you need to get close to them and fire, I guess. It's so pixelated, I have no idea what I'm looking at. I need to catch up to that guy. It seems like the black guy is like faster than the orange one. There's lots of like games that do like this retro thing, but this is actual retro. Lots of games these days try to like, come on, I'm trying to like catch up to that guy.
Oh, sorry, Enforcer. You didn't get the job done.
Oh, shut up. Oh, I scored less. Oh well. We're gonna try to get at least one race done.
Welcome.
Okay. That's kind of a
Here in New San, you'll get
annoying.
vultures. They're
Alright, let's try another one. Green this time. Alright.
From now on, you are on your own.
Yeah. So you do need the speed bumps to kind of like catch up to the things. That worked. How many am I supposed to? Okay, we're doing it a little better now.
Hey, way to go, Enforcer! That slime ball is toasted pulp as we speak. Of course, he only got splatted virtually. But even so,
It's important
how
to
many
mention
times
this.
does anybody's neurons take that kind of partying? I got the statistics right here, only I'm not allowed to tell.
This is what people thought the future would be in the 90s. The year 2000. This is how it would be like.
This is Megarace. They couldn't find the legend, so they built it. Right here in the wonderful water world of Mava. And they called their legend Atlantis, the city neath the waves. And it was good, and kinda wet. You won't be getting wet, Enforcer. Our fully transparent race tube will protect you from all the denizens of the deep, except that is from the vicious speed gang specially imported at great expense by Aquatube, the fully transparent underwater race tube people. You may have noticed the almost vertical turns in the speedway. Yes, you'll be defying death and gravity at the same time. You ought to stop and think about that. Magical Mava didn't have any vicious speed gangs, so we spent quite a lot of money and got one. The place sure hasn't been the same since these boys cruised in. We call them the Sharks, and I think you'll find them pretty snappy, if you'll pardon a quite amusing joke.
I've only been playing for like 30 minutes.
The name Hammerhead for the pack leader. He still hasn't decided if he's gonna nail you to the sidewall or bite your legs off.
I think
It's time to select your Megarace machine, Enforcer. Look at those beauties. Go ahead, help yourself.
there's basically a bunch of like small cutscenes, and they just, oh, I guess we got one more. Oh, I guess the more you race, the more you. Let's try the new one. Sure. Let's go with this one. I don't know what the difference is. Nope. Doesn't do a thing. You basically have very, very simple controls in this game. Yeah, it's weird. People played games like these. You imagine like the AAA titles. This is what it was. Well, no, not even. I guess. Well, we didn't have AAA titles back then. This is what people had for entertainment. Although 1993, I feel like, well, yeah, that was before like games started like really being in 3D.
Hey,
Okay, shut up. Yeah, let's do this. There's a few more. Oh. This is getting a bit more interesting. It's still very pixelated, but I don't know how many I'm supposed to. Oh, I thought I got that one. But yeah, basically it's like, it's not too bad. I mean, it's still kind of entertaining. This one's far off. Oh, that was a break. Was arrow facing the opposite direction, I guess. Ah, okay. You basically need to get close enough to that guy. Come on now. Well, that's very... I think that was a slow, like a thing to slow me down. Like one of those arrows were like pointing backwards. Okay. Okay.
Oh, sorry, Enforcer. You didn't get the job done.
What is the job, though?
Oh,
okay, whatever.
Buddy. Ah, gee.
Oh. Alright. Nah, let's go off. Oh, I guess I got a high score. Alright.
Welcome to Noosan.
What the heck?
Possibly. Here in Noosan, you'll get... It's time to select...
Oh, so it's basically like arcade style. Let's save this. Yeah. Oh yeah, so basically it's arcade style, so you keep playing until you basically fail, which is... Okay. Whatever, let's go with the black one.
From now on, you are...
I'm gonna try and see like if I get a few. I don't know how many I'm supposed to defeat. Oh, the red one. Okay. I'm run out of... I ran out of bullets, apparently. Didn't know that could happen. I think it's something you need to do to get charged up.
Oh, sorry, Enforcer. You didn't...
Yeah. So it's kind of, yeah. So it is arcade style. Basically, you have to start over when you like fail. So I'm gonna go with the green one. I think was the one that was more successful.
Now on you are.
And they have different like. They have different. Yeah, they have different like dashboards, every single one of them. And I do have a... Oh. Where is my... I don't know what the... where the... Oh.
Can you keep up this level of intensity, tough guy? Or have you given your all in one spectacular race? Viewers, if you're watching the repeat, please don't phone in to tell me the answer.
That's different.
I hate it when they ruin the suspense. You just won yourself a prize, Enforcer. Come and take a look. Say, I'd go for one of these myself if I didn't already have a box full.
I got a prize. Look at that. I don't know what that means. I guess I didn't do so well.
To spend an evening out with yourself, including restaurant and a romantic movie. All expenses paid by YOU. Do I hear wedding bells? This is Megarace. They couldn't find the legend, so they built it. Right here in the wonderful water world of Mava. And they call their legend Magical...
Okay, we got all this.
It's time to select your...
So every time I think we should save. Let's do this. And then I can load again. So let's go with the green one again. I think this one's the best one so far. You don't really see the stats of these machines, but I guess this one's the fastest, and I think this one is like runs out of ammo. This one does not. At least I don't think it does. So let's try this. It's not very fast though. It blows up with any debris, so. So it does show you like I don't know which one is the yeah.
Can you keep up this level of intensity, tough guy?
I guess the green car is the best
All
one.
in one spectacular race. Viewers, if you're watching the repeat, please don't phone in to tell me the answer. I hate it when they ruin the suspense. You just won yourself a prize, Enforcer. Come and take a look. Say, I'd go for one of these myself if I didn't already have a box full.
Again, the same thing, I suppose. Or is...
Covers for your car seats. If I were a contestant, I'd love to win those. I really would.
Oh yes, that is the 90s. Covers for your car seat. Car seat covers.
You're watching BWBT, a wholly unreal universe.
I'm gonna keep playing for like a little bit more.
You're with Megarace, and I'm your
See what
host,
happens.
Lance Boyle.
Oh,
If you have a hard hat at home, you may want to
Boils.
put on now as Megarace visits Factoryland. This speedway we call Industrial Park. It's a name rich with the atmosphere of burning truck tires. All around us are armies of robots making armies of robots making armies. Hey, there's one over there. Hey, you! Get back to work or I'll take out my can opener! Yeah, those guys just love it when you laugh at them. Wow! Is that corkscrew for real, or is the pilot slumped lifeless over the controls? Well, if he ever wakes up, remind me to fire him. But seriously though, folks, it's thanks to robots that people like you can spend all day watching BWBT. Just don't give them the right to form labor unions. That's all I'm saying.
that's topical. It's still relevant today.
Who's gonna make you sorry? You ever heard of Factoryland? Big Bob and the Power Tools, that too, baby. These are red-blooded
It's-
men with beard cuts and sweaty heads. They don't like robots and they don't like robot lovers like you. Uh-oh, Big Bob's eyes are getting very close together. That's bad news for you, Enforcer.
That's the
It's
People
time
need to
select your
blow up.
Megarace machine, Enforcer. Look at those beauties. Go ahead, help yourself.
Alright, again, save every time you finish a race. I'm not sure if it's I'm not sure if it's gonna, hopefully it's overriding the previous save. Oh, we got a new one, which looks a bit like a Lamborghini. Yeah, supercars were also a thing, big thing back then. They all had a similar shape, but let's try this one. I mean, this one seems to be the best one so far. Let's try this one and see if it does anything. And we'll see if the loading feature actually works. I think those dim ones don't work. Come on. Did I just run out of... Yep, run out. I don't understand the, some of the mechanics, like this. Oh, there we go. This is a bit harder. I need to get closer somehow. Oh, come on. I don't know if the dim ones are. I don't know if...
Oh, sorry, Enforcer. You didn't get the job done.
Yeah.
Return to reality time, old buddy. Ah, gee, if there was only something I could do. Hey.
Yeah. So basically, oh, I guess you moved up a bit. So yeah, I finally got what it meant. Lance boil. So if you have a boil, which is kind of a, well, it's a boil, inflammation, I guess, pus under the skin or something, and you have to lance it when you poke it with a thing. So that's his name, Lance boil. So you do. I don't think there's like many races. And I'm playing on easy, so. And yeah, you basically start over every time you like fail. You have to like go back to like the very first track. So if I do this, load.
And welcome back to Megarace, the show that makes reality wish it wasn't.
So hopefully we're back to, oh yeah, we are. So let's use this car. Seems to be the best one. Yeah, seems to be the best one. Ah, come on. And I ran out of ammo somehow. I think that some of these dark ones are... I'm not sure exactly what. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Can you keep up this level of intensity, tough guy?
So it's not that hard.
Spectacular race.
It's not that
Viewers, if you're watching the
interesting.
repeat, please don't phone in to tell me the answer.
How did this thing get like multiple sequels?
And they ruined the suspense.
There's a Mega Race 2 and Mega Race 3. I think I have
Just won
them.
yourself a prize, Enforcer. Come and take a look.
It's possible I got...
Hey, I'd go for one of these myself if I didn't already have a box full.
Okay, let's see what we got this time. No.
A book. Don't worry, it's a fake. Ah, you were scared for a moment there, right? What a gag.
Yeah, because it was the 90s. Reading was not cool. You've seen that documentary, Back to the Future.
On BWBT. You can't guess where you are at this moment, Enforcer?
Nope.
What would you say if I told you the ideas people here at BWBT came to me one day and said, Lance, what would you say if we told you we just paid good money for a used fractalian whale and we're going to build a racetrack where its vital organs used to be? Well now, Enforcer, my guess is you're starting to feel like you've been swallowed whole. Get your breath back, baby, because you're going to need it. Few have escaped the belly of the beast.
Oh.
They come from the finest families. Rich kids with attitude. That's what the headlines say. But behind the millionaire suntanned, what really goes on in the minds of the master class? Fractalian Space's very own radical speed gang, yeah. Team leader, King Cool, is so tired of the ugliness he sees around him. He just wants to blow it all away. It's time to select your Megarace machine, Enforcer. Look at those beauties. Go ahead, help yourself.
And this thing again. So yeah, every time you get a race, you save. Alright. Well, at least you can name your... Well, I guess the feature of... Let's go... I don't know which car we got this time. This one? Yeah, I think this one's a new one. Let's try it out. So... the lit up, like, things on the track or bonuses, or the dark ones are not. Oh, that's a track that keeps So basically it's very simple. Kinda makes me want to play Carmageddon, although I never got it to run properly.
Tough guy, you have won a prize, and believe me, you're going to love it, whether you like it or not. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, I guess I did okay this time, not...
Spy on your friends with this invisibility cream. They'll never know you're there. Invisibility cream is brought to you by the makers of Gray Matters, people who believe in the importance of grayness. You're watching VWBT, a wholly unreal universe.
So yeah, this is basically like
You're with Megarace,
arcade game. They basically just put it in like on your computer.
The authorities have been threatening to change the whole atmosphere of Terminal City for years. But the VWBT's got its gloves on, and we're punching as low as we can go. Our viewers want to experience pity for the poverty-stricken citizens of this area, and that makes me feel very humble. To think the good people of Terminal City are the constant victims of cynical self-seekers, that makes me mad as hell.
Yeah.
And that's why we persuaded the city authorities
Dystopia was
magnificent
entertaining
racetrack
back then.
for our exclusive use.
Not as real.
Right here in Wasteland.
Well, it was real, but
I just want to say,
not as real.
you've got a lot of responsibility riding on your shoulders, Enforcer. Strike a blow for freedom. You hear me? Terminal City's most degenerate speed gang is called the Scabs. They're very unstable, I'm sorry to say. Between races, we do carefully subject them to permanent sensory deprivation, except for the smell of blood. But it does no good, Enforcer. They insist on eating your kidneys. I assured their drooling leader, Rabies, that you only want to put him out of his misery. But he just went on barking. Luckily for you, this is virtuality, where getting eaten doesn't hurt a bit. It's time to select your Megarace machine, Enforcer. Look at those beauties. Go ahead, help yourself.
Again, oh, I guess we're almost all of them. I think this one's a new one. Save every time. I'm getting good at this. Let's go with a new one, see what it does. I mean, you can't really tell. I mean, you have to like play them. Oh, this one's a bit buggy. What the heck? Oh, there we go. This one's kind of fast. I don't know what these do. Oh. I guess the slightly darker ones are the... And we need to get close somehow. I need to get someone get a bit close to that guy. Otherwise the race will be over and... yeah.
Aw, sorry.
Yeah. So basically, you keep moving up. And you have to start over. And then you can load again.
And welcome.
Let's try the green one. Let's see if that does anything. So you can kind of bump them off the road. I guess that's the... That's it? Yeah. Usually the red one is
A prize. And
the
believe me, you're going to love it, whether you like it or not.
boss, I guess.
Let's see what we got here.
So I guess I didn't do that well. The level of excitement of the commentary.
Now
Oh,
you can eat 2 hamburgers at the same time. Megarace, and I'm your host, Lance Boyle. Remember, you saw it first on VWBT. Will you take a look at that? VWBT did, and poured billions of dollars into building this superb Sunset Boulevard Speedway. Going down! Some of the local residents were a little concerned about having a racetrack right outside the windows. So we said, it's a virtual structure, right? You only think you're seeing it. Well, you're not gonna believe this, but a hardcore complainers continued causing trouble. Well, you'll be glad to know we finally put their minds at rest. For a very long time indeed. Here in New San, you'll get to know the Vultures. They're a speed gang with a lot of rage. They like to liberate those strong feelings by smearing people across.
We saw these guys before.
It's time to...
I think we get, yeah. Well, we got all the cars now. I think this one was the, yeah, this one's the last one. Let's save. Every single time. Wait, was this the last one? Which one is it? Okay, so I'm guessing it's this one. Or maybe I'm wrong. Well, let's see what, I think it's this one. That was easy.
Can you keep up this level of intensity, tough guy? Or have you given your all in one spectacular race? Viewers, if you're watching the repeat, please don't phone in to tell me the answer. I hate it when they ruin the suspense. You just won yourself a prize, Enforcer. Come and take a look. Say, I'd go for one of these myself if I didn't already have a box full.
I'm playing it on easy, but okay. Well, I don't know what it's going to be like on hard. Probably impossible. Again.
If I were a contestant.
Okay, we saw that already.
This is Megarace. Behold the enchanting wilderness of Equiland, nestling in the heart of magical Mava. Viewers at home will experience a world of undersea delights and thrills as the Enforcer hunts down the deadly shark gang and cleans up the aqua tube for decent, law-abiding tube users everywhere.
We're on YouTube, so
Magical
makes sense.
Mava didn't have any vicious speed.
I think we saw this already.
It's time to...
And we saw this already. So basically the same cutscenes, but... So now... I have no idea what's gonna save. So I guess each track has its own intro, kinda. So seems like there's like 4 cities. There's 4 cities. Let's check the manual for a second there. And yeah. New Sands, Mava, Factoryland, and Terminals. We've seen all 4 of them, but there's like multiple tracks. We did Atlantis, Aquaman.
I really hate to interrupt a tough guy, but there's only about 8.
Yeah. So you can't. It's like, okay, fine. let's go. Well, this guy again seems to be. I mean, it's not like you get better cars, I guess. They're all kind of similar, just have different. There's slippery stuff. All over the place. How come they're not affected? Oh, ran out of bullets. There's like a...
Tough guy, you have won a prize, and believe me, you're going to love it, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
A second pair of arms. Now you can eat 2 hamburgers at the same time.
So it's not a... It's not a very elaborate game. It's from 1993. I guess there was like, even back then there was like more complex things. I guess
Are you ready for a marvel of virtual reality?
That's a bit close.
Yes, my friends, we are messing with your minds. Gaze upon the mighty Sky Holder and gasp. You're on your own for this one, tough guy. 2 laps and the only thing you're hunting here is points. Lots and lots to score. So look out for the special speedway surface markings. Viewers might like to know we've removed the brakes from the Enforcer's car. It's time to select your Megarace machine, Enforcer.
It's a very, very short.
Beauties. Go ahead, help yourself.
I think that like the main attraction of this game is like the humor, which I guess doesn't really. I mean, no, not just do this. Yeah, it's like the humor, I guess, is the what people go for in this thing. Let's go with the green car. I think it's the. What the heck?
Remember, you saw it first on VWBT.
What the hell just happened?
Throughout history, hundreds of deranged scientific minds have fallen asleep in the labs late at night to unleash upon an unsuspecting world vast armies of giant psycho-mutant aardvarks. Beagles, caterpillars, dolphins, enzymes, frogs, girl guides, houseplants, iguanas, jellyfish, koalas, lepidoptera, mushrooms, newts, orangutans, polyps, quarks, rodents, spiders, tuna fish, umbrella birds, vegetarians, wasps, xerophytes, yaks, and zygodactyls. VWBT bids you welcome to Fractalian Space, where rich people come to relax some more.
What just happened?
And where we shall now unleash our very own psycho-mutant enforcer into the particle accelerator. Step on it, baby, before it steps on you. They come from the finest families. Rich kids with attitude. That's what the headlines say. But behind the millionaire suntanned, what really goes on in the minds of the master class? Fractalian Space's very own radical
this
gang, yeah.
kind of explains Trump because
King Cool is
Sundance
high-end
was like a
loveliness he's
mark
built around
of rich people
He just wants
back
to
then. So,
throw it all
whatever.
away.
And it's weird.
It's time to select your
Don't know what happened on the last race. That just like blew up the guy like instantly. Was that the leader? Was I supposed to not do that? Let's just try that again. Load.
and well.
Okay. Let's go with you. Yeah. Oh. So you need to avoid them. Okay, fine. So like the objective now is different. Okay.
And welcome back to.
Alright. There's no brakes. So we just roll forward. And avoid any kind of collision. Ah.
You're watching BWBT, a wholly unreal universe.
Well, this one's kind of different. Okay. I guess no matter what, you're going to hit something.
Throughout history, hundreds of deranged scientific.
Okay, we're going to skip this part. I guess, like, yeah,
They
that
come from the finest
other one's kind of weird.
rich kids with
It's like a bonus
attitude.
stage where you can, like, get more points. But kind of pointless if you are always just crashing into other cars. Oh, shoot. I forgot to save. Oh well, it's a short. Oh, those like track things kind of look like. I don't know what the heck just happened. Oh, got powered up. Those tracks kind of look like tickets. Oh. Like the tickets you get at the arcade. So that's what they mean by points. So yeah, it is a... Definitely, it's a... That was the last one, I guess? Nope, the red one. Where are you? Oh,
You're watching BWBT, a wholly unreal universe.
the heck? No, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on.
You're with Megarace, and I'm your host, Lance Boyle. Fact is, you're starting to smell like a loser, baby. Say goodbye to your friends. Now, it seems you did just about enough to win yourself a ride on our last chance speedway. So it's welcome to the can. Got your water wings ready, Enforcer? This could be where you get flushed away. It's time to select your Megarace machine, Enforcer. Look at those beauties.
I guess it's like
Go ahead.
straightforward for a little bit, and then it gets weird. Let's go with the green guy again. Yes. Tokyo. 3 laps. How am I supposed to even? I don't have any bullets left, so... Oh, and I blew up.
And so the struggle for law and order on our freeways claims another victim. You saw it live right here on Megarace, where death is a short horizontal line on the monitor screen of life.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've been playing for like, an hour. So it's not the most, I don't know, like, I guess... Okay, then you start over.
Well,
It's basically an arcade game, so...
from now on, you are on your own.
Okay. Can I even stop this? But basically... How do I... Why don't I have... weapons? Some of the game mechanics I don't understand, like... Where do weapons come from? I need to play Carmageddon. Or Carmageddon 2, I guess, would be better. Well... Where did the weapons go? Did it get the keys get remapped, maybe?
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop now. Yeah, I mean, it's... Oh, I guess my name has been on there a few places. But yeah, it's a game from 1993. The graphics are dated, very pixelated. The sound's kind of choppy. That's probably not... Well, it's very noisy. I guess it's like very low quality. I guess the main attraction of this game, yeah, it's the live action, like, character land spoil, and I don't know. Well, these days this kind of humor is kind of low effort, but I guess it was something in the 90s, something new and interesting. Oh, yeah, so yeah, I've been playing Megarace by Cryo. I'm gonna stop now because yeah, it's getting bizarre. This series is just basically a chance for me to like play my backlog of games. Like I have like hundreds, literally hundreds of, like most people probably in the same situation, have hundreds of games we just acquire because of sales or you get them for free or something like that, and yeah, you just end up never playing them. So at least with this year I'm trying to like just explore them and try to play a few of them. So what can I say more about this game? Yeah, so it starts off kind of straightforward. You do like a bunch of like somewhat normal races, and then it gets a bit weird. They start adding, which is kind of normal for games. Like you start off like somewhat easy and to get you used to the mechanics, which I'm still not used to. I'm still not clear on. There are like some things where it will randomly actually mention it does come with a manual. Games these days came with a separate book that you have to read. You have a booster points, which looks like tickets you get from the arcade, like that, like reel of tickets. This energy weapon, no weapon. No, there's something which takes your weapons away. So it's kind of hard to see because the like the markings on the road, you can't really see them until you basically ride on top of them. You can't really like know what they are. So there's like something which I can take away your weapons and something which can give you back your weapons. So there's that. So you kind of have to play this game over and over until you figure it out. Yes, there's a multiple. Wait, 5. Yeah, there's 5 different cities and different tracks in them. So yeah, there's like, I mean, it at first I thought it was like very simple, but like it has some complexity to it. And there were like some I think like one of the races where basically you have to avoid the other cars. Normally the objective is to destroy the other cars on the road. You're not racing against other people, you're racing against NPCs and destroying them. So if you destroy all the cars, usually the red one at the end is the leader. If you destroy a certain number of cars, the race ends and you win. But yeah, it's like it's a bit difficult to like figure out the mechanics. Like you have to kind of read through the manual kind of carefully to figure that out. Where the heck? Okay. So I'm gonna quit this because I mean I basically unlocked every car. You can easily quickly unlock. There's only what 1, 2, 3, 5. So basically you do 5 races, you unlock all the cars. The only difference between the cars is basically there's some, I guess, difference, but it doesn't actually tell you in the game what difference are. You kind of have to like figure it out, and it's not really in the manual either. There's probably some guide somewhere out there. Like some people probably spend time figuring out what the hell. But basically, there's stuff. Energy, no firing. How do you even get the energy? Oh, energy, there's like, okay. Well, basically each car has different dashboards, so you kind of have to get used to them. So that's like an interesting feature of the game. Cars, weapon control. Oh, there you go. First 3 cars. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna try to hold up. Let me see if I can. And there we go. All right, so yeah, you do. I'm showing you the manual now. So yeah, you get a manual PDF. It's just a matter of PDF, which is a open source PDF reader. I don't want to use Adobe stuff or Firefox if I don't have to. Basically, this is the manual that you get. Megarace. There you go. So enemy damage, blah blah blah. You got your host here, which is land spoil, a very cheap pun. It's basically dad humor, was like big in the 90s, I suppose. Weapon. So yeah, you do get So this is the statistics for the cars. Techno, the car supports special blah blah blah. Minus means more time lost in the jamming areas. This is radar jam panel off. Ease of control, holding blah blah. So the green one, dark green, Lewis green. So what does that even mean? Very bad, average, very good. So weapons are bad, weapons are good. Armor is blah. Easy control, blah. Triple wing with dark gray. Oh, I guess when you defeat them, you get their car. But basically, this is where you get the statistics for the cars. So yeah, this was like it didn't. I guess programming was difficult back then. Like you had to like, it's very low level, so I guess saving on effort on the programming and whatnot. And basically, instead of having like extra all this information like encoded in the game, which would add like more resources and things to program, you just put it off in a printed booklet, put the information, and yeah, so you have all your information about the various. This was definitely scanned. You can kind of see like there's, I don't know, you can see it, but like this was scanned from an actual paper booklet. You can see the shadow of the page behind it in the scan. Like this is just an image, and you can kind of see the outline. It is very low tech. So yeah. I mean, yeah, this is I got this game from GOG.com, so Good Old Games. They do have old games, this is an old game, so yeah. Anyway, I think I've talked enough about this. Let's go back to there, and I think I'm gonna go quit this game. Yeah, I've played enough, an hour and a half. That's long enough for a session. Like this is just, yeah, again, trying to play those games that I've acquired over the years, but I've never gotten around to actually playing. Yeah, so I'll sign off there. Usually I'll be doing a like building model kits and stuff, but some occasionally I'll try to like switch it around and just try to do different things. So I'm not doing just model kits every day until I guess I kind of figure out like a good schedule for these things. But for now, yeah, I'm probably gonna mix it up a bit. Anyway, that's all we have for now. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, maybe, unless there's...
The Enforcer can't take the heat, huh? It's because of quitters like him that vicious speed gangs miss out on a wonderful rehabilitation program developed by New Directions in Meat Incorporated, makers of Bleed, the candy bar poor folks love to be a part of. Tune in next time to Megarace, where we'll have a real enforcer to admire. I'm Lance Boyle, and you'd be too if you were me.
Okay, so now we have the credits. So when you quit, you actually get more stuff happening than what you expect. Oh, hello Marcel, didn't know you were there watching. But yeah, probably gonna build something tomorrow rather than just play a game. But yeah, I'm gonna probably, because I only have like the, okay, hold, let me just quiet this down a bit. But yeah, basically I'll probably build something tomorrow and throw in a game to play every now and then. Can I control this? Nope. That's just the credits. Anyway, that's it. It's over. All right. Bye. See you guys some other time.